Hello rail fans, and welcome to another French Fried Trains Minecraft train tutorial. Earlier, in another video, we built the Chessie System steam special locomotive. Today, coming to you by request, we're going to build this set of Chessie passenger cars to go with the steam locomotive. So let's get right into it here. The first step is going to be to take a dark oak stair for the coupler and get it attached to the back of the tender here. Underneath that, we'll put a dark oak fence gate for an airline. Then we're going to take out yellow concrete, and we're going to come off the back of the coupler here, and we're going to make it 5 wide so it comes out to each side of the rails here. Then we're going to take oak stairs, because there's stairs on the end of the car, and get them stacked up like this and delete that very bottom one so it's not touching the ground. So you should have 2 right side up oak stairs. Then put 1 yellow concrete block on top on each side in front of the stairs. Then we're going to do our wheels. So down on the rails, 1 block in front of the stairs. We need to get a block of netherite on each side for the wheels and an end rod axle. Then we're going to skip a block of space and get another set of netherite wheels and skip a block and another. There's 3 sets of wheels on the trucks. So netherite on each rail on all these and end rod axles. Then here we're going to put upside down deep slate tile stairs coming 5 across, and then over here we got to spin around and get them upside down coming this way. Then on the sides of the truck here, we're going to put a hopper in front of each of the 3 wheels. Same thing over here. Now we're going to come off this corner with yellow concrete, and we're going to extend a row of yellow concrete down. That's another 31 blocks long. So the whole section will be 32 blocks long in total. Now come back up to the front next to these stairs here, and above this we're going to put another full row of yellow concrete going from this end to the other end. Then we're going to come back down to this end again. We'll turn, we'll put 1 block of yellow concrete on this top corner, then black stained glass pane, then yellow concrete, 3 of them. Then we're going to keep alternating, skipping a block of space, coming back until we have 10 blocks of space here, because there's 10 windows in this strip. Then we'll put our black stained glass panes in all those gaps. So like I said, we should have 10 windows coming down the side. So once we have our 10 windows in place here, down on this end, we're going to add another 2 yellow concrete, then another window, a yellow concrete, another window, a yellow concrete, and here we've miscalculated. I actually don't need those end blocks. So we're going to take off these 2 end blocks here, and we're going to put in our oak stairs. So stack 3 up here, and delete that bottom one. Then we're going to come down and do the truck on this end. So come around here with a block of netherite. On the rail, 1 block in front of where those stairs are. Netherite on each rail with an end rod axle. And then it's the same thing. We need 3 sets of these wheels with a block of space between them. Then we're going to take out deep slate tile stairs, upside down, facing this way, coming 5 across here, and upside down facing this way, coming 5 across here. We'll have to come down under here to get these last ones. So 1 facing this way and 1 facing this way. Then we're going to take out a hopper and put a hopper on the sides in front of each wheel. Same thing over here, a hopper on the sides in front of each wheel. Then we'll come in front of the truck on this end and get our oak stairs stacked up and delete the bottom one. Then in front of that, we'll put a row of 5 yellow concrete coming across, and then a row of yellow concrete coming all the way up this side of the car down to the other end, so it meets up with the yellow concrete on that end. Then we'll come up on top of that, just in front of these stairs here, and we're going to put another full row of yellow concrete coming from the stairs on this end to the stairs on the other end. Once we've done that, we're going to look at the other side and copy our pattern of yellow concrete so the window placement is correct on this side. Then we can go through with black stained glass panes and fill in all these window gaps. Now we're going to swing around on the end of the car here, and we're going to take out our yellow concrete. And starting from the side, we're going to make a 2x2, skip the middle, and another 2x2. We'll do that down on this end as well. So 2x2 on the side, skip the middle, and another 2x2. Then we're going to come on down on the inside here with jungle wood planks. And starting up here, we're going to run a row of jungle wood planks down each side of the bottom of the car to fill in the floor here. Just bring it all the way back to the other end on each side. Almost there. Then once we have that, we're going to switch to black wool for the middle walkway path, and we'll fill this whole middle in with black wool, coming all the way down, end to end. Now we're going to come outside the car here and add some of the lettering detail in. So we're going to come up on this end and down one in kitty corner from this first window, knock out a block and replace it with black wool. Come down to this side, at the end of this section of windows, down one in kitty corner, another single black wool. Then in the very middle of these windows, we're going to knock out 3 and replace it with black wool. Then of course we'll do the same thing over here. So in this middle, we knock out 3 and fill that with black wool. And I actually forgot to add the single black wools on this side. Now we're going to come under the car with a polished black stone block. And 1 in front of this truck, we're going to come 5 across. And then we're going to extend it forward by another 4. So it ends up being a 5x5 on bottom here. And fill it all the way into this side. Then after that, we're going to add another box down here. So we're going to skip forward and do another row of 5 here. And then a second row and a third row. So this one will be a 5x3, and there's 3 blocks of space between the boxes. We got to come over and fill in the other side here. Then 1 block in front of this truck, we're going to switch to polished black stone slabs and put 2 rows of 5 slabs coming across the bottom. And now I just realized we have to put doors above those stairs, so they're not going to work for us how they are right now. So what we're going to do is we're going to come in underneath here, and we got to flip these stairs. So we're going to knock out this one and replace it with an upside down one. And same thing down here. And we'll do that on all 4 corners of the car. Now we're going to take an oak door, put one in this gap, one in this middle gap, and one behind it like that in the middle. One on this side, come down to this end and do the same thing. So one here, one here, one here, and we have to put one more in the middle right there. Then we'll surround that one with yellow concrete. And same thing down here. Yellow concrete on each side of that door. Now we're going to put a row of yellow concrete across the top end, then across this door, and yellow concrete anywhere there's yellow concrete below it. Really on this car, these windows are square and should be left as one layer, but that's going to make the car so short compared with how big the tender and locomotive ended up being, that I'm going to extend the window layer up another block just to make the car look proportional with the front of the train. So just keep coming through and adding yellow concrete on top of all this and across that door. Then we'll go through and go all the way around the car and add another layer of stained glass in the gaps. Then we'll come across here and put yellow concrete across that inside door and across the top of this door on this end. Now we got to do our red stripe, and you could use red concrete like this, but just in the interest of making it match the locomotive, because I use red nether brick on that, I'm going to use red nether brick for the stripe. And we're going to go all the way around the top edge of the car with red nether brick. Now we're going to start the interior. So we're going to come on down in this porch area, and we're going to take out a block of quartz. Stand down in here and put it up across the top where the nether brick is. In the middle, we'll hang a lantern. Then we'll come through and we got to do the same thing down on the other end. Let's come down in this porch and put a block of quartz across it. And I did this wrong here, I made it too low. So I got to knock that back out and raise it up to that same level as the red nether brick. So 3 quarts, and then we hang a lantern in the middle. Now we're going to come to the main interior with nether brick stairs for the seats. And we're going to start against this wall and put a stair on each side. Then we skip a block of space, turn around, seats this way, then back this way, and we're just going to keep doing that down the car. A lot of these old passenger cars had seats that face each other. It's not like they were now, where all the seats face one way. And we're just going to keep doing this, skipping a block of space between them, coming all the way down to the other end here. We're going to stop when we get right here. And on this side, we're going to put 2 lecterns to be like a little storage space. Then we'll put a composter over here and hit it with some leaves so it looks kind of like a trash can. Then above this yellow concrete, put 3 blocks of quartz. Same thing down here, 3 blocks of quartz. Then we're going to put upside down quartz stairs facing the interior of the car coming across on the end here. Then on the side, we're going to bring a full row of quartz stairs upside down facing the interior of the car. And just keep bringing them down here. And then once we get here, 3 facing this way, and we'll do the same thing, a full row of upside down stairs facing the interior of the car end to end on this side. Then we're going to come down inside of here, and on this end we're going to put 1 slab of quartz, then a second one, and extend that second one down by 1. Then we'll come down to this end and do the same thing. So 1 single slab and then a double slab. Then in front of that we're going to come forward by 5. then on the sixth one, double slab. Come down here, do the same thing. So extend slabs forward by 5, and the sixth one is a double slab. Then in front of that, another 5 single slabs coming forward. And then that sixth one is a double. Then we fill in this gap with slabs to complete the interior of the ceiling. Then we're going to come through with lanterns, and we're going to hang a lantern everywhere we put one of them double slabs. That's why we did it. So one there, because I figured this is an older style passenger car, so it probably has older style lighting in it. And once we've done all that, the interior of the car is completed. Come outside between the cars here, and we're going to take out a deep slate tile wall, and that's going to be like the little rubber thing that covers the walkway between cars. So come up the side of the door, one above it, and across the top, and then back down the other side of the door. And we'll do the same thing down on this end of the car here. So we'll go ahead and surround this door with our walls. Then we'll go ahead and put an iron trap door right there to be the platform. Then we'll take out oak fence for our railing. And we're going to put them 2 coming up like this, so it reaches halfway up the door. We'll do the same thing here. So 2 railings on each side of this door. And of course we have to do the other side. And you can see my world was getting kind of leggy there. 2 on each side of that door. And 2 on each side of that door. Now we're going to come on the top of the car, on the end, with stone stairs, and put 3 of them facing the end of the car. Same thing down here. 3 stone stairs facing the end of the car. Then we're going to take out stone blocks, and we're going to fill in the top middle 3, coming end to end on this car. Now we're going to go back to stone stairs, and we're going to come on the side, and we're going to put right side up stairs facing outward. We're going to start on the 5th block in from this end of the car, and we're going to alternate a gap of space between each stair, and we're going to keep doing that all the way forward until we reach the end of this 10 window section here, like that. Then we're going to go over and do the same thing on the other side. So just come over here and eyeball it, and keep copying your pattern of stairs across to this side of the car. Once we've done that, we're going to switch to stone slabs, and we're going to fill in all down both sides of the car, anywhere we haven't built anything, with stone slabs. Then we're going to come on top of the end in front of that set of stairs, and we're going to put 3 stone slabs coming across the entire roof and bring that down to the other end. Now the roof is completed, and it should look like this. Now I've copied in a second car here, but I just realized we never put the coupler on the end of the first one I built. So I'm going to have to swing down in between the cars here and fix that. So I'm going to come in between the cars underneath, and I'm going to take a dark oak stair to be the coupler. And actually that iron trap door is in the way, so we need to delete it. Put on a stair for the coupler. Make sure they're facing back to back. Then we need a dark oak fence gate for the air hose under here, and we're actually going to extend it on each car to the wheel so it looks like it's connected. And I never did that down here, so we're going to extend this air line out to the wheels here. And then I'm going to have to come in here to put the trap door in place above the coupler. So come into one of the cars and get down to that end where the 2 cars meet. come through here, and we'll put our trapdoors on top of the coupler. Then we can go back outside here. Now I've just copied in one car here. You can add in as many cars as you want on your train. I just did this to show you how to edit it to make the rear end of the train, because the back is slightly different. The back car has like a balcony porch on it. So we're going to come down here and we're going to start deleting stuff. Start with these railings here. We're going to delete these railings. Do the same thing on the other side. And we're going to knock out this door, but leave the stairs under it. Knock out the block above it and the block of red nether brick above it. And then knock out all this, leaving this end piece and the stairs only. So knock out that trapdoor, all those walls, all this yellow concrete. Knock out the door and the yellow concrete over on that side, the lantern. And then we're going to knock out this red nether brick and this quartz. We'll also knock out the 3 blocks between these stairs as well. Then we'll put 3 polished blackstone blocks in between there, and then 2 rows of 5 behind it. Now take out a dark oak stair for the coupler and get it stacked up, and delete the ones underneath it you use for placement. Then take out a dark oak fence gate for the airline, put it under the coupler, and extend it back the middle until it meets the wheels. Now we'll take out a dark oak fence, put 2 coming up this side of the stairs, 1 here, then up 1. Then we're going to come back 1, and then all the way across the back of this platform here, and out 1 and connect it down on the side of the stairs. Then 2 on this side of the stairs here. Now come up here on this top back, and we're going to put another row of 5 stone slabs, so this sticks out over the balcony. Then we'll delete this first row of stairs here, and we'll actually delete the middle slabs, because those middle 3 need to be the new placement for the stairs. So a row of blocks, and stairs in front of it, then a row of slabs. So now we've edited the roof to stick out over that back porch. And there we have it, folks. We've completed this set of Chessie System passenger cars for the Chessie System Steam Train Special. I hope you like them. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And everyone have a great week. Stay safe out there.